craftsman is getting ready to make the final shaping to the piece. And that tool that he's using is just newspaper dipped in water and stuck onto a plank of wood. When the craftsman sees fit, he'll then place that piece of crystal into the cast iron mould on the right hand side and just begin to blow his air bubble. As he blows his air bubble, the crystal expands inside. And come over here and see better. And any piece of crystal you can see protruding up over the mould is called the cap. And the cap is completely unnecessary in the final design of the product. The cap's only purpose is to attach the finished piece to the blowing iron, and it will be cut off in the next stage once the crystal cools down. Also, any orange colour that you can see on the crystal at this stage does not mean it's coloured crystal. It just means the piece is still incredibly hot. And when it cools down overnight, all colour will go completely. Now this piece is almost ready to be detached. Get passed along to the craftsman on floor level. We will now apply a series of cold air and water along the metal rim of the blowing iron. The contrast in heat will make the crystal shatter around the rim and then drop off into the bay below. Once the piece is detached, it will be placed into the kilns that you can see on your right hand side. And these kilns are kept at a constant temperature of 400 degrees Celsius during the day, and then at the end of the shift the temperature will rise to about 480 degrees Celsius, and from there then it will gradually cool down until it comes out the next morning at room temperature. If we left the crystal cool naturally, say just out on a table, the crystal would shatter because it will cool down way too quickly. Now this piece obviously had a bit of a defect and wasn't sitting right on the blowing iron. So whatever went into that bin, that'll all just be recycled at some point. In the background, that big orange structure that you see is our main furnace. And this main furnace is kept at a constant temperature of 1300 degrees Celsius all year round. The furnace is run by electricity, and in the case of a power outage, we do have a backup generator that will kick in to keep the furnace running. However, for example's sake, say if the backup generator does not kick in and the crystal solidifies inside, it will take about 2 weeks for it to heat back up to the optimum temperature. And the orange colour will be gone by the time the crystal cools down. And once this crystal has been detached and placed into the kilns, it'll come out of the doors on the opposite side, which is quality inspection. So any piece you see up in the next stage was done yesterday. So whoever's ready can follow up the steps to the next stage.
Shatter,